Hey guys, I'm Danielle Rubin, and I want to share a little bit more about how DR3 Fastpitch came about. So, throwback to when I was in college, I played college softball for 3 years. I was at Kennesaw State University, and then I transferred to Georgia College. Throughout my time at the college level, I was battling injuries. I had 7 injuries from 14 to 21 years old, and I never found the root cause of these. Flash forward, my sophomore season, it was the last game of the year, and I was the closing pitcher, and so I started my warm-ups at the beginning of the game. Well, our starter got hit in the face, collapsed, and I had to go into the game. I barely had my cleats on at this point, and I was like, Coach, I'm not ready. Like, I was already injured at that point. I'm like, Coach, I'm not ready. I can't go in. I had to go in. So the one pitch I threw in the bullpen before I didn't even loosen up, like I didn't do anything, I collapsed. And I felt this pain go from like the top of my back all the way down to my ankle. I could not walk. My parents had to drive me home 8 hours to the doctor and the chiropractor and all this good stuff. Well, come to find out, I had a stress fracture, and I already had a couple other things like before then, disintegrated disc and all that. And right then it was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it my junior season. I fought, I did PT, I did everything I could my junior season. I never fully took the 3-month break that I was supposed to because I wasn't allowed to. And that's a whole different story. So flash forward, after my junior season, I had to hang my cleats up. I'm like physically, mentally, and emotionally, I'm in pain. I wasn't the leader that I was anymore. And I lost myself my junior year because I was in so much pain, waking up in tears, going to bed in tears. So I hung my cleats up, and it was one of the hardest things that I had to do because my goal, like I wanted to play collegiate softball for 4 years. DR3 pitching at the time, this Instagram account, I changed the names over the years, but I started it as like a blog to help me cope as I'm crying on the bus ride from our last game junior season, knowing that I'm gonna tell my coach like I'm quitting. And I just started as a blog post. I didn't have anybody follow me, but DR3 pitching, I don't know where that came from. It was my name, Danielle Rubin, my last name, and then 3 was my number in college. And I already had one of the guys in college, like he was our media guy. He made me this logo, and like just for fun, he just made me a logo and shared it with me. So there it was. Come back for part 2.